Here's the refrigerator, fireplace, and all that stuff. This is crazy.
222 Angela Drive in Santa Rosa's Larkfield neighborhood is where 31-year-old Rachel Forbes lived her entire life on her family's charming 2.5-acre estate that she described as a childhood paradise. On the night of the fire, she felt safe, secure, and was sound asleep with her husband by her side, her 2-year-old daughter in the next room. At 1 a.m. on October 9th, it became an instant horror show.
Trying to get emotional, but I don't know how we got out. I really don't. It's a miracle that we got out because we only had one way out. We had that road and that was it. And at the time I was so in fight or flight mode, and I was the one driving the car, that I knew that road from 30 years of driving that road every day. I mean, that was all I knew. And in the moment, I'm like, could not see anything.
In a period of 20 minutes, the Tubbs fire ripped through her quaint neighborhood, demolishing her home, her parents' home, killing her pets, and tragically ending the lives of her next-door neighbors, Donna and Leroy Halber. Both were 80 years old and had just celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary.
Looking back, I realized that they had already passed away or were passing away as we were leaving. I mean, it was that close.
After narrowly escaping with little Sophia, 10 days after the devastation, she learned she was expecting twins.
Once I found out I was pregnant with twins, it was like this double rainbow that I didn't think about the fire.
Painfully, 6 months into her pregnancy, she learned that there were complications and that she would lose her unborn babies. As an accomplished artist, she created a tattoo in their memory.
So my due date was June 22nd, and I designed 2 sunflowers for my sons, and they're connected by a stem, by one stem, because they were sharing life, because they were identical twins. And then I did a heart around where the connection is, sharing life. And then I have 222 on there because that was our address that we lost in the fire.
Forbes lost her desire to make art. She sat through the painful days, weeks, and months as she remembered in a dark place. Then she realized she could continue her life adrift in a bottle of booze and self-pity, or create her post-fire life with art, love, and compassion.
This was a home in Marquest Estates. So the family reached out to me and wanted me to paint their home. And I took a piece of stepping stone from my house. So it really has a lot of my heart in it, not only because I painted it, but it's a piece from my memories that I'm able to give to them.
She collected bricks from her fireplace, melted metal, and stones.
I took all of that and I just started painting like crazy. And I started giving rocks to friends that had lost their home. And there was a quote that said, "You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have." To see their reaction and see them cry, and it just brought me so much, like, it gave me a purpose, and it was really, really healing for me.
Now Forbes says she can barely keep up with the demand. And on this 1-year anniversary of the catastrophic and heartbreaking fires, she is giving back.
I'm going to put a chain on it, and it'll be a sign. So when my parents rebuild, they can hang it up, and I'll surprise them with this on October 9th.
I'm Terry Hardesty reporting.